Hey, happy Wednesday, everyone. Daniel here with PagePerfect, bringing you another episode of our Web Design Wednesday series, where we're showing off some of our client sites that we've had the privilege to design. And today we're going to look at Bodhi Tree Wellness. This is an acupuncture service here in the Bozeman area by Kyrsten Riested. And this was a design that we got to do for her. I believe it was 2019 that we did this. And so we'll just kind of scroll through and see some of the features of her website. Now, one thing I'll call attention to is we're a big believer in giving a user a lot of room to scroll, a lot of info on the first page. This is kind of like receiving a brochure, and you're going to give them your key info from that first page experience. Some people will ask, well, I don't even know to scroll down the page. Well, most users these days do know to scroll down the page. But if that is an issue, it's okay. We've always got the menu up here. So if people want to specifically jump to sections of the website, they have that option and will find their way through the website. Another thing I'll call our attention to, which I always like to do, is our Book Now button up here. This is the main call to action that's going to be consistent on the site. So we've got it at the top and bottom of every page. And this is actually leading to her Schedulicity page, which she chose to keep and use for booking online appointments. Just know that since we build our websites on WordPress, we can absolutely build in to your website that same functionality of showing a calendar so people can book on your website without having to leave it. They can prepay for those appointments. They can see multiple service options for your services. And we can have that do a sync with your Google Calendar or preferred calendar of choice. But in this case, Kyrsten decided to stick with Schedulicity and not have us go all the way on that. All right, so this is her services page, and we learned a lot about acupuncture designing this website. I had no idea about these many techniques and treatments. So if you are looking for acupuncture in the Bozeman area, definitely check out Kyrsten here at the bodhitree-wellnessmt.com. And we'll keep going here to her About page. And one thing I'd like to highlight here is the frequently asked questions section of a website. This is a fantastic way to not only get more information out there in a very aesthetically pleasing way, like you can put as much content as you want in an FAQ section without it taking over, making a page really long or strictly a text, information overload presentation. The other advantage of an FAQ section is it actually will provide a great opportunity to overcome a user's objections. So for example, if a person is this deep into the website, let's say page 3 at this point, and they've scrolled down, they're obviously pretty interested in the service, but they might be trying to overcome their own objections right now because they haven't clicked the Book Now. They're just still in that learning phase and decision-making phase. So an FAQ section is a great place to think about what are the common objections that people will have to your product or service and get those address those objections right here in the FAQ. All right, so moving on here, we also have a blog roll, which we never actually had any blogs written for this site, but the capability is there. And let's look at, lastly, the contact page. Pretty straightforward. We do have an interactive map here and the typical thing. So there we go. This is Bodhi Tree Wellness, just a classy looking website. We host it with a premium host provider, I should say, and we provide all of the premium plugins, all of the monthly maintenance, and so you end up having a very done-for-you experience when working with us at PagePerfect. If you have any questions about this particular project or perhaps your own project that you're considering, don't hesitate to get in touch. We're nice people. We just want to help you have the best online presence possible at a very affordable price. So thanks for watching today. I'm Daniel with PagePerfect, and we'll see you next week.